This morning we decided to go for a surf, so that's me, James and his brother, and I was really looking forward to it. Earlier this week we also went out, but the waves were a little too big and a little too powerful for my level, so I was completely overwhelmed. I was definitely thrown off multiple times and I left it feeling quite disheartened and frustrated. Today looked a little bit gentler, a little bit easier for a beginner like myself, so I was hoping I'll be able to get on at least a couple of times. After the surf, we went to one of my favourite local cafes, which is Harvest Cafe in Muizenberg, where we grabbed a coffee before heading home to prep for the rest of our day. Since I had the day off, the priority was just going to be eating and baking as much as I like. So in the morning I prepped some vegan brioche dough that I was going to make sweet almond buns from later. I then got ready to head out into town. The first place we went to was Grabouw and Runt in central Cape Town, which is a completely vegan place, and their donuts are to die for. Genuinely the best donuts I've ever had in my entire life. Then for dinner we went to Ferdinando's in Observatory, which does pizza, wood-fired pizza, which is very important, and it's just in a really cute little restaurant as well. I highly recommend it, and if you can, go sit upstairs because there's amazing views of the mountain. The next morning we decided to go for a run to yet another one of my favourite coffee shops. This one is a bit further away in Kalk Bay, so it was good motivation to get us out for a run. And when we were there we had obviously coffees, but also these vegan almond buns that actually inspired me to make my own. The place is called Sirocco Cafe and I highly recommend it. After the run we got ready at home and then we made our way to meet our friends in Elgin, which was around an hour away, but the views on the trip alone made it well worth the drive. We finally arrived at Elgin Market, which is where we were meeting our friends. And interestingly, this used to be an Apple warehouse and the original building was built by Italian prisoners of war. It's now a cool indoor market with loads of food and craft stalls. And on weekends you can even catch a steam train from Cape Town to Elgin. Now, one of my favourite parts of South Africa has to be all the farm stalls they have along the road. These are so cute and they always serve really good food. So at this one I got a spinach and feta pie and grabbed another couple to have at home another day. When we got home, I took the buns out of the fridge and let them rise and come to room temperature before baking them. After which I added a vanilla glaze and some flaked almonds, and look at how good they look. And these were so delicious and easy to make. And so that ended our weekend of eating in Cape Town. Until next time.